football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, take on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
What's his name? Okay. Again, who's sitting in the game? Okay.
So no return, just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will be the first up today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Get it in the game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. First down and more, he's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Leon. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
This is the 6th play in the drive. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Return begins inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room for room. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, we're surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Try to convert with a sneak.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, what a move. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already sent to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And off the deflection, it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Commodores looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. It's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On the move now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. A game makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Huskers' offense is on the move now. Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Try and muscle for the first down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
The Cornhuskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
1st down and 10.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw. They couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Dixon. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And that will give them the lead now. We're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
In the bathroom.
Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field.
Yup.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. You get him
Well,
down,
still
but it's
go
a
change
nice
their clothes.
play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Whoa, I told you. Oh,
he hands it off from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook
in the
job by
bathroom.
the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Is he running there?
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Yo, hurry up.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Change your clothes.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call.
Between here? There's about to be some super teams that we got. Oh my God.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looking to scramble now. You can't stop him. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Commodores come up to the line in a hurry-up. 1st and goal, handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Playing this playoff game.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. What's his name?
Hey Bailey or whatever? Yeah. Well, you know, that movie, it's shown, like, you know, a bunch of different days. Nah, it's a whole bunch of different days I had looked it up. So, I mean,
change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense cannot be stopped.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God.
They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
We gotta stop. Jesus, man.
Some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback keeps it here.
I was going to say, thank you. That was solid.
Now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Dixon. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down there.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. Now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Thank you. Don't you know, we're not giving him that like that.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got
yes!
Best play and go out and execute.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down.
Talking about. Yes!
It's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, I thought you were pick him up.
Get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Go. Yes.
Yes. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense.
There we go.
The defense calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes! 23.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Second down play coming up.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And the offense will just take a knee. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going
Let's
forward.
go.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.
Look at that. They said it would be a challenge to turn the program around. Look at that. Got a playoff win. Let's keep going.
Task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.